Hey guys, welcome to the Laws of the Game. This is our first ever episode, and it is my honor to tell you guys that for the first time that we're in session. And before we get things started, I just wanted to tell you guys like my motivations for making this podcast. So after being removed from college 2 years, I entered into law school. So being in law school entails being busy with all of the readings, with all of the studies. So I haven't really been able to pursue my passion in sports, specifically in football. But recently, some free time has opened up and also naka-adjust na din sa school. So I thought to myself, why not pursue this passion of mine? And, because I've been thinking about making a football podcast for a while now. And also, I've noticed there's really some gaps in the football community when it comes to media and also bringing the players into the people's or the fans' lives. And with this podcast, I want to bring in different people from the football community, whether it be fans, players, coaches, managers, to get to know them better. And in this first episode, before we present our special guest, I would like to welcome in my co-host, paminsan-minsan daw, whenever he's free, si Luis. Say hi, Luis.
Hi everyone.
All right. So, okay. Now presenting our first guest in for our first ever episode of the Loss of the Game podcast. He's a very special guest, not only to me, because, he was one of my first friends when I was a student manager in the Ateneo men's football team. But he's also special to the Ateneo community, serving as team captain of the AMFT last year and also winning best striker of the whole tournament last season. Arguably, you can call him Mr. Ateneo, and I would call him Mr. Ateneo too. he's the king of He's the king of Kenny Rogers. It's Leo Maquiling.
Hello, I'm Leo Maquiling. I'm from Cebu. I used to play for the Ateneo men's football team, and now I'm happy to say that I'm continuing playing football for at Cebu Football Club.
Okay, Luis.
Okay, so first, before we start, this Juris, daming ginawa ni Juris na games eh.
No
So
lang.
first, before we get to know more about you, let's play a blind ranking.
Okay,
Uh,
sure.
so I'll give a few names, and then when I say the name, you have to rank them between 1 and 5. The
One to
Category.
five.
Yeah, 1 to 5. The
Okay,
category
one to
is
five.
AMFT players in the past 20 years.
Wow.
In the past 20 years. Okay.
It's gonna be spicy. This is gonna be spicy.
Spicy for sure.
First up, we have now head coach JP Merida.
Okay.
Um, I'd
Three-time champ.
say three-time champion. I'd say uh, number one.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
One
wow.
spot. One spot.
One. Coach JP, shout out.
Coach JP one.
And at number 2, we have Dov Carino.
Okay.
Dove Carino.
Current King Eagle, I'd say.
Current King Eagle, yes. This is hard. Wait, because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna name some of the players that I know. So, mm, let's say I give okay, Dove. Third spot, third spot.
Third.
Third
Okay.
spot. Okay, next is a teammate of Coach JP's, Mickey Ingles.
Uh, wow.
Oh, this is hard. So I only have two. Maybe fourth.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And next, fan favorite,
I
RB Gayoso.
I ever get second,
Second.
second for sure.
And last but not the least, well, now mukhang humble ka. We got Leo Makiling.
Fifth.
Fifth. Super humble. Super
Of
humble.
course.
Slay. Okay. So we wanted to lead off of that, Lay, because for
Mm-mm.
those who don't know, you've been a homegrown Atenean all of your
Yeah.
life.
Hmm.
So we mentioned that yeah, you started playing football in Sacred Heart in
Yes.
Cebu. So
Yes.
can you tell us first, like, how was it growing up in Cebu, and how did you actually become, or how did you discover football at an early age?
So basically I started playing football when I was 6 years old, kinder two. So our teacher gave us a brochure of like lists of sports, and I think yeah, like football was the only sport that had a picture on it. So I decided, oh, okay, I'll play football. And then funny thing was when we were looking for like a jersey or my football attire for training, I went to a department store and I saw a San Miguel jersey, like the basketball jersey. I chose that. I don't know why. And then um yeah, and ever since I just love the sport. I met a lot of my childhood friends there. What's this? I think that yeah, football has been a big part of my life. Uh, it gave me like yeah, my uh lifelong friends and then my coaches and yeah.
Okay. So was
Mm.
it always football for you, Lay? Did you like dabble into any sports, like aside from, after that brochure thing?
Oh, yeah, before that, like I don't know, my parents would sign me up in summer camps for like basketball or like swimming. But then when I when I transferred to Sacred Heart and I chose football as a sport, I think throughout my years in Sacred Heart, I think I've been playing football only. I mean, there's a couple of times that the track and field coach would ask me to join the team, and but then my coach wouldn't allow me because I might get injured or schedule conflict,
Yeah.
conflict.
Well,
Yeah.
tama naman sila
Hmm.
because you were one of the fastest players in AMFT, I'd say. So, what were the if you could tell us, like, what were the
Mm-mm.
lessons and skills that you learned in Sacred Heart as, like, a young football player that you still keep with you today?
Um, oh, I think because when I was in grade three, I started playing with the grade six with my grade six teammates. So I'd be the youngest player in the team. So I'd make sure that I'd always be kind to them, knowing given that I'm the youngest player in the team. So um I think I've always told myself that no matter where I go, no matter what team I am in, I have to make sure to be kind, whether if my teammate is younger or older than me, because I what I truly believe in is that um you always have to be kind to
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
That's really nice. Because
Hmm.
actually, guys, just a short cuento. I mentioned na Lay was one of my first friends in AMFT. Actually, he was one of the first people that talked to me. Like when I first came into training, like I didn't know anyone. I was really shy. Like Boss Nate, our head student manager at
That's
that time, introduced me to Lay because he was still injured at that time. I still remember that
yeah.
that time. So
Hmm.
he was one of the first people that really, really talked to me and really integrated
Hmm.
me into the team. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, of
So,
course, no problem.
so okay. Can you give us a memorable moment in Sacred Heart that you won't forget?
um, I think wait, there's a lot, but then I think siguro na my free kick, my last playing year for Sacred Heart, I scored a free kick and yeah, that made us champions. My last year playing for Sacred Heart.
Nice. It was
Yeah,
that?
That's it.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Go
hmm?
ahead.
Yeah, like because 2 weeks before that, we played Jam. And then during the finals of Jam, I got injured. Uh, so like I rested for 2 or 3 days preparing for the Sasafi finals. So for those who don't know, Sacred Heart plays for Sasafi. It's like the UAP here in Cebu. So yeah, I was preparing for that, but then I thought that I only had a sprain, like my right foot had a sprain. But then I had it checked, I had it X-ray. Uh, I had what's this, hairline fracture?
Mm.
So I didn't get to train for like 2 weeks, and even like two 2 days before the championship game, I didn't get to train or anything. So during the game, on the day itself, I just took Arcoxia. It's a very strong medicine for to take away the pain. But then I thought that because it was my last game for Sacred Heart, and I was sad that I was injured, but then I'm still lucky and very happy that I was able to do my part and help the team win the championship.
How's the pain though? Like the day after?
The day after, oh, horrible, horrible. I couldn't walk properly.
Well, at least you left a lasting memory, with your teammates and also
Hmm.
with your coaches.
Yeah.
So, actually, leading off of that, uh, you know, well, the general perception is that if you're a homegrown Atenean, you would transition into college to
Hmm.
either Ateneo, whether it be in Loyola, Zamboangas, CDO.
Hmm.
Uh, for you, Lay, was it always Ateneo? I was really interested in that before, pa. Like how you got recruited by Coach JP, and was there any schools that tried to recruit you? If you can share.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, for me, it has always been Ateneo. Like I'd always make my friends here in Cebu would always make fun of me because I would always say, "Oh, I bleed blue," like that. And then, yeah, Coach JP actually wanted me to transfer to Ateneo. Also, Coach Bob when I was okay, grade seven. Back in grade seven, I went to Palaro in Davao, Tagum. That's where Coach Bob saw me. So he told me if I wanted to transfer to ADMU for high school, but then I said no. I think it's too early for me, and I'd be homesick. And then for senior high, yeah, Coach Bob asked me again if I wanted to study in ADMU for senior high, but I said again, oh, just college. I'll transfer to ADMU when I'm in college because I'm not ready to transfer yet. So when, yeah, like Coach JP asked me if I wanted to play for Ateneo, so I said, yeah, okay, sure. And then, and then Coach Anto, like on the day when I had to decide, Coach Anto called me, coach of UP. We spoke for like 30, 40 minutes.
Wow.
Mm.
And Coach Anto's a very good coach. I've heard a lot of stories from him. He almost convinced me to play for UP.
Wow.
But then, but then I told my dad, no, uh, I bleed blue, I bleed blue. And then yeah, there are other schools that wanted me to play for them too, but then Ateneo all the way.
Okay. Because, right, if correct me if I'm wrong, like, you had Sacred Heart players that also played in different UAP schools.
Yeah, there's yeah, a couple of them. Like two of them went to LaSalle, like higher batches. But then
Mm,
I think I'm the only one from Sacred Heart who transferred to ADMU and continued to play football.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good decision because you
Hmm.
gave the Ateneo community a lot of memories throughout the
Yes, sir.
the years. So, Luis,
Actually, parang going back to yung what you were saying earlier, um, with Cebu.
Mm,
And since Jules also mentioned when he started, you were injured.
yeah.
You were coming off like a lot of injuries din when you were in high school. But
Hmm.
from all of my recollection of watching you guys nung last 4 years, I don't remember you having any significant injury. Parang it's actually crazy to think about it. Like
Hmm.
you watch the game, like you would know there would be Leo Makiling
Ah,
and company.
Yeah.
So did anything change or what helped you na hindi lang ma-injure?
Okay, so wait, ano muna tayo? So in high school, I'm the type of player. Right after dismissal, I'd go straight to the field, wear my shoes, and kick the ball, like do shooting every day. I'm I'm really stubborn. I don't like to
Mm,
warm up. I don't like to stretch. So yeah, like I've always been a regular in the sports hospital here because I always do rehab, do all the machines.
say,
And then uh when I went to Ateneo na, actually a month before my first training in Ateneo, I was injured because I was playing for ADT, and then I was suffering from like a lot of injuries because I didn't get to take care of myself that much during pandemic. Uh like I would we would have online training, like online gym session, online, yeah, like with Coach JP, but then yeah, I think I didn't get to uh really do the best of my time in the pandemic. And then yeah, so I'd always be injured before the season starts. Yeah, like a month or two before the season starts, I'd always be injured. But then what truly helped me the most is living inside Ateneo because I lived in the dorms. So I would always go to the Moro Clinic. I'd always have my rehab there, and then I'd make sure that I don't miss a rehab schedule. And then I always make sure that uh, I eat properly, I eat right, I sleep right. And then, yeah, like I think I was the first year in 2022 or 2023. I think that was the year that had a lot of injuries. But then I think after that, the rest of the seasons, like I only had like minor injuries, but I could play. Like it's not the type of injury where I just sit on the bench, you know. But then, yeah, what truly helped me the most was the consistency of uh going to rehab. Like even if there are no gym sessions, I'd go there to work out and make sure uh that I'm healthy and fit.
so yun, shout out Coach Muriel and the rest of the PT team at Ateneo.
Hmm.
Sea Docs.
PTKC and C Docs.
And
Yes,
Coach
They
Dog.
helped me
yes.
so much. Yeah, they helped me so much.
Well, Luis, to be honest, humble lang yan si Lay. Because when I was manager of the football team, he would actually play through injuries. And he wouldn't take no for an answer kay Coach JP, or also in gym, siya yung pinapagalitan niya yung mga young players for not going to the gym. Because he'd always be there every day.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Kasi um well, I wouldn't also like force myself if I think I couldn't do
Yeah.
if I think I can't do it, then I wouldn't push myself because it's not healthy. And then yeah, yeah, I'd get mad at my teammates for not going to the gym because first, um it's a commitment for the team. Like if there's a gym schedule, everyone has to go. And also respect to Coach Docs because if someone gets injured, Coach JP will get mad and Coach JP will just go ask Coach Docs, why is he injured? I thought you guys have been going to the gym. But yeah.
Okay. So, Lay, aside
Mm-mm.
from the constant gym and also, your discipline for the sport, I feel like one of the things that really helped you throughout the years in while playing for the AMFT is your love for Kenny Rogers.
Yes, my love
So,
for Kenny
I mean,
Rogers.
okay,
not
like
sponsored.
not sponsored, guys. If Kenny Rogers sees this, please sponsor us. But going back, um, one of your traditions that you brought into the AMFT, and actually they're still practicing it till today, was that
Hopefully.
hopefully was that after or before every game you would go to Kenny Rogers for
Mhm.
dinner. So could you,
Dinner.
yeah, could you share to us like how did that start and why?
So Simon Mercado, what season 85?
5.
Five, yeah, season 85. Here's our captain. So the once the season was approaching, he'd say that, "Oh, let's go, Kenny Rogers. Let's eat there because that's what we used to do." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's go." So every the night before game day, I'd always say, "Let's go, Kenny Rogers, Kenny Rogers, Kenny Rogers." And until my last season, I've always that has always been my what's this my like ritual, you know. Like I always tell them, "Oh, if we don't eat Kenny Rogers, if I tell myself if I don't eat Kenny Rogers, I'll have a bad game." So it's always Kenny Rogers every night before the game. And yeah, uh I actually miss that so much because even here, like my game here in Cebu, so I'd also make sure to eat Kenny Rogers before game days. And even if I'm not in the team playing for Ateneo anymore, I'd always tell them to, oh, don't forget to eat Kenny Rogers. If you don't eat Kenny Rogers, you get bad luck. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that really brought us closer. Like uh aside from training, yeah, like we train together, but then we don't really get to talk a lot, you know, we don't get to talk too much. Like after training, we'd have classes and everything, and sometimes we'd eat out together, but then I think it's different eating together as a team the night before the game because at least you get to relax quite a bit, talk about the game, ask one another how they are feeling, like because we never know if someone's going through something. At least we get to help each other. So yeah, I think um, going to Kenny Rogers the night before a game it, makes me really happy.
Like, I didn't notice, but nag-iiba ba yung order mo sa Kenny Rogers or was it always the same thing?
Ano ba yung order?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, usually, okay, it's either I got it's always five sides.
yeah.
So I'd order the so one piece of chicken. Then it's solo B. That's one piece of chicken with two sides. And then I ordered the side sampler which has three sides, so total of five. But then sometimes when I'm like hungry, I order two pieces of chicken and with five sides. And then sometimes if I'm not full pa, I order a box of the
The
muffins.
office.
The muffins are so good.
Okay. So,
Mm-mm.
kids, if you wanna be like Leo Makiling, alam nyo na, Kenny Rogers lang before a game.
Kenny Rogers.
Like, that's a true
Luis.
story talaga. There was this one time nga naalala ko, I was out with someone and ewan ko, we decided lang, let's go to Kenny's. Eh, naka-face
Mm-mm.
ako sa may road, pero siya yung
Mm-mm.
naka-face paloob. And bigla niya sinabi sa akin, "Yo, isn't that Leo Makiling?" I was like, "Oh, it's real."
Because
Legit pala
sometimes,
tayo eh.
hmm?
Legit pala talaga. Mr.
Yeah,
Kenny
well,
Rogers himself.
Yung
yes.
Kenny.
Hmm. Sometimes nga, my teammates will make fun of me, like, because I'm always the first one in Kenny Rogers. I'd message a group chat, hey, where are you guys now? I'm here now. And then, especially Matty Rojas would make fun of me
Mati.
that I'm alone. Like, he would say, oh, I'm on my way. But he never went
Never
to
come.
Kenny Rogers. Never.
Never. Okay. So, aside from that, like you instilling traditions to the team,
Mm-mm.
obviously you became captain in your final season,
Mm-mm.
with your co-captains. How is that like, nurturing young young football players, managing personalities, you know, eh, like Ateneo, variety, like from
Mm-mm.
provinces, from Metro Manila, and also we also even have sometimes international players like
International.
Kofi. So
Yeah.
how is that like managing? Aside from managing egos, also the expectation, especially in your last season when we had so much firepower and super seniors at
Hmm.
that time.
So actually, I was so lucky to have Jet and Artus to help me lead the team because you know that we had a lot of like super rookies who are really good. They have good talents, but then who, who are very hard headed too. Like, because we have this. So if you're a rookie in the team, you have to bring the ice, bring water. But then, okay, what we used to do before, like we have to bring it before training, right? Like, oh, prepare before training, or else like the seniors would get mad. But then these rookies, when we start the training, I'm like, oh, where's the water jug? Where's the ice? Where's the water? Then they would say, oh, it's on the way, because they buy it through Grab. They order Grab pa. So yeah, like it was hard. A lot of stubborn rookies. I mean, I think their batch it's so much different from the previous batches, you know. And then yeah, each of the rookies have their own like personality, character. So what I'm what I did was to make sure to get to know them, like each one of them, get to talk to them one by one, ask how they are, like their background, like how's their football life before coming to Ateneo, so that I don't uh oh what's this? I don't go to the conclusion that oh that I'll just get mad at them, but I want to empathize, you know, like to understand like what they're going through, so that I can approach them in the best way possible. So yeah, and I think I was the type of captain who would talk to each of the players, ask them how they are, and then Jet De La Cruz was the type of captain who does all of the what's this? How can I say this? Like he talks to the team for me. Like he talks to the team, like lectures everyone, cause and then Tuz very good example too. But then yeah, I think I was very lucky to have Jet and Tuz by my side to lead for the team. Yeah.
So would you say that, following up follow up question, like would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
say
yeah.
that Jet was the bad cop and then you were the good cop? In any like co-captaincy, like I noticed my good cop, bad cop, ganon.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so.
Okay.
Because I'd be like, I'll be calm about it, and then Jet will be the one to like really talk to them, like in the group chat, send long messages. Because I think uh he's better. Like I think he's really the type of person to do that, and I know you've experienced that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So I'm that. Yeah, like so I just make sure to be able to lead on and off the pitch, you know, talk to everyone, get to uh really know everyone because the end of the day we're one big family
Yeah.
and make sure that everyone's uh doing well, doing fine. Yeah.
Tama, tama. And,
Mm-mm.
just to piggyback off of what you said about Jet, and you said that I've experienced it also. Yes, the managers got lecturing from Jet before. But, the interesting thing about him is that he's one of the sweetest persons that you'll ever
Yeah.
meet.
Hmm.
But
That's true.
when he's serious, like, when it's serious na.
Hmm.
So, Luis, you have
Napaka-juris question naman yung good cop, bad cop. I remember kasi, well, for context guys, Juris used to be my boss sa campus pub. This is how I found out about the MFT also. He'd always ask me, kasi dalawa silang boss ko, "Boy, sino good cop, bad cop sa amin?" Juris lagi nagpapaano eh, wants to be the good guy. But yeah, so moving on from that siguro, do I ask the question na Juris?
yeah,
Or do
go
do
go.
you want me to guide to ano? Okay, so there you had a lot of incredible moments in AMFT. That was three very three ba? Yeah,
Three.
three
3 years, yeah.
momentous moments. And I don't know if you won jam when you were in Ateneo de Cebu, but
Ateneo, no. No,
you
I
finally won
didn't.
jam in Ateneo
I
de
finally
Manila.
won.
Yes.
Hmm. My only gold for Ateneo.
You're a champion tawag namin eh. Champion si Leo.
Champions.
So, from 85 to 87, what do we say? Well, there's a lot. But what's your most memorable moment with the team or as a player individually?
um, if with the team, there's a lot actually. Like we're the type of team where we'd go out together, drink together, eat out together. We even went to Siargao as a team. Uh, so yeah, I think those moments where I get to spend time with everyone, I'd say that I really keep that close to my heart. But then, siguro the memory that as a player, I think my goal in the finals in season 87 against FEU
Crazy.
because we were down 1-0 and then out of nowhere I scored that goal. It kind of like gave hope to the Ateneo community that the game was not over yet. And it meant a lot for me given that it was my last game for the Ateneo. So yeah, I thought that was the year that we would actually win the championship. But then it's fine. Like
Yeah.
I think winning is just a bonus. I think what's really important or what really matters to me is the impact that I have left for the Ateneo community and to my teammates. Yeah.
Mm.
So siguro let's go through, well, I don't know if these are good memories, bad memories.
Yeah.
I think let's try to go through that finals ng 87.
Mm-mm.
In that moment, we were down, as you said, 1-0 to FEU. And
Yeah.
then they did that. I forgot who scored the goal. Pero nag-celebration siya. And
Oh,
then,
the chill guy
yeah, chill
celebration.
guy.
Yeah.
I
And then
think it
when
was
he scored,
Lebarnes.
yeah,
Lebarnes.
the
Yeah,
Barnes,
Lebarnes.
Lebarnes.
Yeah.
you did the exact same celebration.
Crazy.
What was the, ano? Did you plan that? Because you never do that celebration.
I mean, uh, okay. First of all, I didn't see his celebration. I didn't care what he
Oh.
was doing because I focused on let's bounce back. Where the game's not over yet. And then so yeah, I don't know. I'd always make memes in the group chat that I'm a chill guy.
Mm.
Even look, I even have this. My girlfriend made this for me.
Oh,
You
that's
can't
so
see it. A chill guy with it's oh my there. There.
Chill guy.
Hey. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't see a celebration, but then I told myself that if I score, I do the chill guy pose. Yeah.
what a coincidence then.
That's why like uh I don't know who told me after the game or someone interviewed me. They said, "Oh no, I heard it from watching my goal." I think I don't know who the commentator was. And then he said, "Oh, Leo Maquiling just followed the celebration of the FEU player." I was like, "What? He did the same celebration?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in defense, the ballet you did that during the elimination round. I remember
Yeah,
watching.
yeah, yeah. I think I did
See,
that too. I
so
did that too.
Oh, he did, he did.
so first
Yeah.
he was the first one, guys. Just to
Hmm.
get it out there.
First one, first
Yeah, obviously, like
one.
we've had some great battles with FEU in the
Hmm.
past few years, and just to share with you guys a story. In season 86, my last year with the team, I had a vivid memory of that, which I still carry with me today, because we were leading 1-0 at halftime,
1-0.
and
Hmm.
then I was so passionate because I really wanted to see the boys pa next week, the following week. So I was like screaming, and then I even remember telling Lay, lock in, like while they were entering the the locker rooms.
Hmm.
Pero unfortunately, like they scored.
They
Oh,
scored
extra time,
Extra time, that was so
extra
annoying.
time, yes,
extra time. Yeah.
and
I think there's like 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left on the clock. And then they scored.
yes. So I mean, I was like to tell everyone, hagulgol talaga ako nun after the game.
Mhm.
Like like
Was not an
I
exciting
remember.
weekend.
in the
I
locker rooms
remember.
also. But that's how, or like for me and Lay, that's how much the team meant for to us, because it was also my highlight in college, being part of the AMFT, and one that we'll cherish for the rest of our lives.
Mm-mm.
So actually, last question, or after more of a light-hearted question. Can you tell us funny, or your funniest Coach JP story?
Funniest Coach JP story.
Shout out Coach JP if you're watching this.
Oh, wait.
While
A
Lay is
funny coach.
thinking, Luis, do you have like what's your most memorable AMFT moment? Like as you're a graduating student now.
Oh, that's a good question. Siguro, well, I told you about this. I
Mm,
remember the first time I ever covered the game. That was Ang Liga. And like we barely knew each other.
mm.
You told me to go to you. And then you barely talked to me and then I stayed too, right? Or whatever. And then at that time, I was the only one left sa FEU pitch. And then I didn't know who he was, but Paco Matay.
Oh wow.
He went up to me and then he said, "Yo, why are you still here?" And he just gave me a piece of gum. Like, ang bait naman itong ano to. What gum? And I
Yeah.
thought it was ano,
Ako.
yeah, whenever I saw him, kasi sub lang siya. Like, I was so happy when I saw him on the pitch because he's such a nice guy. He's one of my good
Very
boys.
nice guy. Very
What a
nice guy.
guy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, shout
Okay.
out to Artuz. After the finals game, in-invite din kami sa after game at Langkway and then
Lan Kwai. Yeah, I
to the
remember
great
that.
Cruz.
Wow.
My goat. Sabi ko,
Okay, Lay.
so, so yeah, I think, I don't know. I think it's funny. Like, I think it's funny for a lot of people too. And I think even though it was a serious moment, you were there, Julius. It was in Iloilo.
Ah, okay.
Our it was a crucial game. We were against Army.
Army.
Yeah, Army. So
Semis, no? Semis.
sem I think we didn't have semis or finals. I think it was like a league type. So
Ah, yeah,
basically it was
diretso.
like our championship against the Army. So we just had to score one goal. And then if we won that, we would be champions.
Yeah,
So
goal difference because they were
yeah, it goes.
undefeated also. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's in the game. I think our build up was very nice, and then through ball to Dove, and then Dove cut it back to Kofi, and Kofi didn't hit the ball.
I remember this. I remember
And
this.
yeah, and then he didn't hit the ball, and then and then after the game, yeah, Coach JP spoke to us. He told us about the game, and then he was talking to Kofi. He said, "Kofi, I told you to hit the ball first time." He screamed like it was silent. I was like, we were like laughing behind him, like 'cause we didn't know what to do because it was very like the that moment was very serious, and then out of nowhere, Coach JP screamed, and then I don't know, it was very funny, and then I think that became like an inside joke for us. I'd always like say that to Kofi, make fun of Kofi because of that. But I don't think Coach JP knows. But then if Coach JP, if you hear this, it's all ano lang, Coach. Gago-gago lang, Coach.
No, because Coach JP was like laughing na after that. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
di
he's
ba?
Coach JP, man.
I mean, I think yeah, there's a lot of things pa, but I'd not say I'll not say it lang.
actually, I have a
You
question
know,
for both of you, Bigla.
yeah.
How is Coach JP as a coach? Because when you just watch from the sidelines, he's he's actually pretty chill guy, not gonna lie.
Hmm.
Kasi kung may magagalit sa tawag, it would be Coach Docs. Like Coach Docs would have the most animated reactions. I'd laugh so hard. But then Coach JP would only be mad kapag like it's really bad. Like that UE game this season. That was
Oh
insane.
yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I'd say Coach JP is very professional. Like, uh, even outside of the pitch, like. he's very professional. Like you have to be the one to like really talk to him if you wanna like be be close to him. But then he's really nice. He's very chill. Chill guy, chill guy.
Hmm. I just remembered my favorite Coach JP story. It was my last season. Lay, I know you
Oh,
remember
I
this.
know this. I know this. Yeah,
He
yeah.
knows this na. It was a crucial game actually against UP.
UP.
And then okay, the lead up to the game was really nice. Like we had, we were just following our team schedule. Then I thought everything was going well, good vibes and everything like that. And then I was or no, our practice in the team before, and it changed because of me. was was that the managers would keep the jerseys in because before in the past, sabi ni Coach JP that individual players lose their jerseys or leave it in their houses. So it's the manager's job to take care of all the jerseys, like collect them
Mhm.
before the game and stuff like that. So I was in charge of the jerseys that season. So in the game versus UP, like papunta na kami sa UP football field and I had my own car. So when I went to the car, here's what happened. I don't know if Lane knows this stuff. So here's what
Okay.
happened. I had my car keys at the back of my bag inside. So when I put it inside my my car, it automatically locked. So it never does that. Like that was like one of the
Yeah.
instances that it because automatic cars or automatic key cards don't usually lock the
Hmm.
cars when they're inside. But in that instance, they did. So I was like, oh my god. For like, buti na lang 2 hours. We're always early to the game. So buti na lang two
Yeah.
hours. I had enough time. Nanggaling pa yung spare key from Parañaque to Quezon City. And I was like, I was close to crying na at that time. I was like, because okay, here's more context to it. We were gonna get defaulted already that game
Yeah.
if we didn't have the jerseys.
Hmm.
So what had happened was I was like crying to my parents na please try to tell the Lala Move driver to make it faster and then kahit bayaran na lang natin siya ng extra basta makadating lang yung key. So, luckily enough, dumating yung Lala Move driver and, you know, Dove was one of the people who went back to Ateneo to
Yeah.
get the jerseys and
Hmm.
then nag-motorcycle na lang sila doon to the
Yeah,
field.
I think he rode with Coach Mbet.
Yeah,
Like
Coach Embet.
Dove was the one who accompanied Coach Mbet because he wasn't eligible to play that
Uh,
season. So
yeah.
yeah.
So okay, now that that's done, right? Like, okay na. Everyone was warming up already. Like, everyone got their jerseys. I was so scared to go to the game. I was like, fuck, what would Coach JP do to me or like say to me?
Hmm.
Daming tao, baka sigawan niya ako in front of everyone. But when I came, he wasn't mad. He was just like laughing it off. Like he took me by his shoulder and he was like, "Di naman ako galit. Like joke lang yun." No, cause during that tense time, gets naman because it's an important game. Eh. He was like getting mad at me na.
Hmm.
But pagdating ng game or like when I got to the field, like he wasn't mad anymore. And then
Yeah.
Guy.
so that's the type of guy Coach JP is
Hmm.
really.
Can I
I
add?
think
Can I add to that?
Yeah, go.
Sorry. But yeah, like even Coach JP even said na basagin na lang yung mirrors ng kotse ni Coach
always
ni
the game.
Juris. Yeah. But then the guard wouldn't allow, right? Because it
Yes,
would like
yes.
cause a scene. Yeah.
No, because the guard was like, kung babasagin namin yan, sir, baka pagalitan nyo kami since we're inside school. But I was explaining to them, Kuya, I don't care. Just,
That's
I don't care. Just basagin nyo na. But they wouldn't let me. But, it all worked out in the end naman.
yeah.
Wait, let me just go through the story again, kasi grabe yung nangyari. So, you left the jerseys at the back of the car,
Yes.
and then you left the key in the car,
Yes.
and then you closed the door, tapos bigla nag-lock lahat.
Naglock. Yes.
Oh my,
It never does that. Only in that instance.
Yeah.
that's insane. So after that, sabi mo nga, nagbago after that. So, the players just bring their jerseys now.
Yeah, now they
Yeah.
just bring their jerseys because of me. So for the new players, know why you have to bring your jerseys.
Jerseys.
So, nilalaban mo rin ba yung jerseys nila noon?
No, no, no. We collect them like after the players wash them,
Ah,
Yeah.
like a few days before the game.
Yeah. Years before the game.
Yeah, yeah. That was a fun
story.
time. Fun time.
Funny. We were like, oh, like they were saying now, let's just play, but then we'll get defaulted. Like the wins for UP. But then because it was either that or the game would be canceled. But then a lot of people were watching, so
Yeah,
everyone would be like disappointed.
and they didn't know it was me until now. Now when it comes out.
You never, yeah, you never tell this story then to anyone.
No, because like you know I was embarrassed at that time, so I didn't like tell anyone. But now, like,
Yeah.
it's
Pero wala.
a funny story now.
It's just funny. It's chill. Like nothing. It was very stressful, but then at least it all worked out.
Yeah.
Did we win that game?
No,
Oh no, that was the 4-0,
No.
no?
that's the
I
point.
remember that. I remember that. 4-0.
Let's not talk about that.
Si Julius talaga may kasalanan yan.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, sorry.
Ay,
I
ay.
have one last question for Leah about Ateneo.
Mm-mm.
One of my favorite games that I ever watched was last year's game, round two, against Adamson. Because at
Adam's
that
ad.
time, we were 6-0. We swept the first round of
Yeah.
eliminations. Like the technical officials were asking each other, so what happens when Ateneo sweeps? Because it hasn't happened in so long. But obviously we know what happened.
Mm-mm.
And then entering round two, we were against Adamson. And then we won that game 7-1.
Against Adamson, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that was the game where, well, I enjoyed it because we scored 7 goals. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a hat trick, which I think is your only hat trick in the UAAP.
Mm-mm.
How was that for you? Tama ba? This is your only hat trick?
I'm not sure, but maybe I think for that season, I'm not sure. I didn't get to check. But then,
Because we're the only
uh,
one last season who had the hat trick, apart from
Patrick, okay.
si Ramil sa UP.
But yeah.
UP, yeah. So, if you guys didn't know, I think my last season was like a roller coaster ride for me. Because in the first round, I played horrible. Like I told myself, like I think I was putting too much pressure on myself. Like I didn't score any goals in the first round. Like um, I don't know. I was sad in the first round. Uh, like I fought with Jet. Like we would argue in the field because of my performance. Coach JP would also get mad at me. So yeah, but I told myself no, just be positive, just be positive. So the start of the second round, I started scoring. I was happy to play the sport again, and then being able to score a hat trick in the second round meant a lot for me too. It re- helped me a lot with my confidence, And then yeah, I think that season, that team, very unstoppable. It's just that we didn't get lucky in the finals. So yeah, like that season, I'd say in the first round was mentally and physically challenging for me. Like I told myself that, oh, I was also kind of harsh to myself. Like I'd say that, oh, okay, after the season, like I'll probably stop playing football like that. But then in the second round, I was able to play well again, enjoy playing football. and then I even got called up for the senior men's national team. So that really helped my confidence and made me enjoy football a lot more.
That's great. Like
Mm-mm.
you won best striker. Like that was really a comeback sa second round.
Comeback, yeah, I'd say comeback talaga sa second round.
Yeah. So actually, Lay, you mentioned it na, and with your performances in the second round, you got called up to the men's national team for the Challenge Cup, Mitsubishi,
Mitsubishi Cup, yeah.
yeah, Mitsubishi Cup. Like, how is that experience like with different players, international players, like tenured players in the men's national team? Like, how's that experience like?
Um, of course, it was very challenging because everyone's so good. Like the quality of football is so much different from what I have experienced. Uh, at first, it was quite intimidating because I didn't know everyone. Like I was just like I was new to the senior national team. I was together with Dov. Dov was there for me, helped me through a lot in the camp, and then throughout the camp, I was able to uh blend with the team more. Get to know everyone else. Everyone was so kind. Everyone was so welcoming. Uh, Shout out to Sandra and Oscari for helping me through the camp. He helped me and Dov. Like we were always together during that camp. And then yeah, I was very lucky to be able to be part of that team. The seniors would say that that was the team that uh like a good camp. Like everyone was I'd say like kind to each other, like very respectful to each other. Like even the seniors like Amani Aguinaldo, Michael Kempter, they said that they were very kind to everyone. So yeah, I'm happy to be able to be part of that team, even though I didn't get to play. But then I'd always cherish those memories forever.
Yeah, that's parang like tama nga yung sinabi mo that um actually inside info na that was a good camp, and actually
Hmm.
that led to like sort of resurgence for the Philippine national team now that
Yeah.
parang we haven't lost in a while, like in a
Hmm.
year. So
Yeah.
that's really good. And I just wanted to like ask Lay, like, do you have like a certain welcome to the national team moment during training? Like you'd say na that really like yun nga yung sinabi mo na different level or different there's levels to this in compared to you up.
Mm, I mean, yeah. So like, actually, Harvey also helped us a lot. Like
Mm.
Harvey's spoke to me, told me that you guys are good players. You guys wouldn't be here if you weren't good. So that's when I felt like, oh, like I'm part of this team. Like I'm not here. Uh, they didn't pick me like just for nothing. So yeah, I was very happy to play for that team, for the national team, because it has always been my dream. Because I've been part of the youth national teams. So like I started from U13 until the U23s, and actually I thought that that was my last like national team call up, but then luckily I was called up for the men's national team. So yeah,
Luis, do you have any questions about the national team?
Medyo weird yung question ko. I noticed that
yes.
I could ask this to anyone on the team. But since we're here, what's the backstory behind Sining by Jonella?
Swimming with ano lang, uh, because the players like sila Bjorn, who like whenever we're together, we would like listen to Tagalog music, Tagalog songs. So they started to use that for their Instagram posts. So yeah, I think that's
Oh,
it. And then like previous. players from the senior men's national team, like JB Borlongan.
Mm,
He loves to sing that song, like always sings that song. Yeah. So yeah, I think that has become like uh what's this? Like the favorite song of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, like also Scary would use that as a caption. Like as a for the Instagram post. Sandro, I think I used that too. I'm not
eh,
sure. Let me check. But then yeah, like just to support the uh local artists, you know. Yeah.
Support.
mm, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, good like you good transition to to our next part. You mentioned JB Borlongan, your teammate now in Cebu FC.
Yes.
So tell us like how did that happen?
So last January, uh, I started training with Kaya. Yeah, I trained with Kaya, and then I was trying out for Kaya actually, and then uh, but I wanted to play for Cebu. I wanted to
Mm,
play for Cebu, but then the thing was, uh, I still have two classes for Ateneo. So what happened was I told my dad na, oh, this is the option. It's either like I look for a team here in Manila until the season ends and then play for Cebu after I graduate, or I play for Cebu now.
mm,
But then my dad won't allow that because I still have classes. So I spoke with the management of Cebu that I told them, oh, I only have two classes, and if I talk to my profs, like they might allow me to miss some of my classes or just join like have Zoom sessions. And then yeah, like it worked out perfectly for me. So I signed for Cebu March. So what I did was if I had classes, like I'd fly to Manila, then fly back to Cebu, then train.
Mhm.
Or I would if we have a game in Manila during the weekends, I'd fly to Manila first, attend my class, and then just stay there and wait for the game. So yeah, it turned helped me a lot actually. Like I was happy to because I already told myself that oh I should be playing for Cebu because I'm from Cebu and they have been like a family to me too
mm.
because ever since before it was Cebu Football Club, it was Leyland before.
Liam.
So when I was still in Sacred Heart Ateneo de Cebu, I used to play for Leyland already. And
Mm,
then now that they want to transition to play for professionally, the professional league, they've always asked me if I wanted to play. You're always welcome here, like that. Then I just kept telling them once after I graduate. But then, yeah, I was really happy to sign for the team last March, and luckily was able to win a championship for them too in the PFL
nice.
final series. And yeah, and I'm happy to be continue playing my professional career with Cebu.
Mm. So Leo, like you said that you signed for Cebu FC nga. Like
Mm.
was it like in terms of you approaching them for a possibility to play or them approaching you like saying that hey after you graduate uh, we'll take a look at you try out for the team you've always been with us since the youth programs like is it something like that or did you approach them.
No, they approach me like every year. Okay, whenever I'm back in Cebu for like during breaks, I'd train with them. I'd ask because uh the son's owner used to be my teammate in Sacred Heart.
Mm,
So I've known the boss ever since high school. So whenever we get to see each other, he tell me, Leo, come play for us na. Like play for us na. Like just let me know when you can so that we'll sign you na like that. So yeah, like uh they would always message me, how are you? Like how are you, Ming? They call me Ming. Like how are you, Ming? Are you how are you with your classes? Are you done already? Let me know when you're done so that you can play for us na like that. So yeah,
Okay,
it's always yeah.
that's good because you know with Lay, he's been slowly integrating into the Cebu FC squad. Because recently, like 2 weeks ago, you scored the brace
Yeah, he's been
again
Let's
in
go
the
there,
scoring.
Bryce.
creation. So recently, he's been slowly getting into integrated into the team. So that's
And these
good.
are important games din. These are the international games,
Yeah,
di ba? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So we're also playing in the Shopee Cup.
Mm.
So we had a group stage for Shopee Cup 2 months ago against Kasuka. So it was like a knockout game. And then luckily we were able to win our games against Kasuka, and that's how we are where we are now playing in the group stage in the Shopee Cup, where we are against the top clubs in Southeast Asia.
and Luis, do you have any more questions for Cebu about Cebu?
Um, siguro, I don't know if convenient is the right word, but how convenient is it for you that nag-homecoming ka playing for Cebu mismo compared to like, well, I guess that's why you didn't entertain at the Davao call-up.
Oh, wala, it feels so yeah, it's very convenient for me playing for Cebu. Like I grew up here, then it was like a no-brainer for me to play for Cebu. Uh, because I think in the second round of the league, all our games will be played here, and that's what happened last season. Like most of our games were played here, so I got to play in Cebu again because all my life I've been playing in Cebu. And then the past 3, 4 years, I was in Manila playing there. So I'd always tell myself, "Oh, I miss playing in Cebu. I miss the crowd here in Cebu, because there are a lot of football fans here in Cebu too."
Yeah,
So yeah, us. I think uh my first game for Cebu was against Taya or Maharlika, and then I was able to score against Maharlika. Like the moment I went in the game. Then my parents were there watching, so it was a very special moment for me too. And I'm very happy to play for my hometown Cebu.
yeah, that's great. I mean, couldn't be prouder of Lay because
Mhm.
I actually this is a story that I wanted to share also. Like season 86, season 85, final
85.
four against UST. So after that game, we won that game. After that game, Lay and I were walking back to the bus. Then I asked him like, Lay, do you have any plans of playing professionally in the future? And then he was like, let's see, like, after I graduate, after the season, or after, my senior year, like, let's see. But so it's really good to see that you're still pursuing football professionally.
Mm-mm.
Actually, last
Cause,
quarter, yeah, go ahead, Lay.
yeah, cause it was okay. So normally the football season would be on the second sem,
Yeah,
but then in season 86 they made it. I don't know, 87,
87.
87 they made it in the first sem. So so my initial plan was after I graduate in my fifth year, it was either that I was gonna continue playing football, or I'd stop playing football now.
Mm,
But then season 87 started in the first sem, so I was like, okay, still have a lot of time to like in the second sem. I don't have like no more football anymore in the second sem, and I don't have any obligations anymore for the Ateneo. So I told myself, okay, I'll just play pro. I play pro muna. Parang it was hard for me to let go of football pa. It's hard for me to let go of football pa. Because I've been playing football all my life, and then yun nga, like uh I got in the in the senior men's team, and then suddenly I'll just stop playing football. I think I was like, sayang naman if I just stop. So yun nga. I'm still playing football, like playing the sport that I love the most.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that's a great way to end our podcast and our first ever podcast. And personally, I had a great time talking to Lay and, with Luis also. But before we let you go, we'll play one more game.
One more game. All right.
Yes, one more game. So we're going to lay down the law, Lay. So
Okay.
we're either going to give you or we're either going to give a yellow card, you know, give them a precaution, but play on. Red card, nope, you're out of here. Like that's not allowed. And then or play on. It's legal, and then we'll keep playing on. So
Okay.
and the categories are like a few football practices and behaviors.
Okay.
Okay. So yellow card, red card, or play on. First, faking an injury in the 80th minute when you're leading the game.
For me, uh, yellow card. I'd say yellow
Yellow
card.
card.
Yellow card. Yeah. How
That's
for you guys? For
yellow
you,
card.
Drew?
Yellow
Yellow card.
card when it favors us.
Yeah, when it favors us, yeah.
Tawag
Because
ni
it's
Julie dyan,
very,
Devil Magic eh.
yeah. Because I think that helps a lot too. Like especially season 86, where we were leading already, and
Mm,
then someone like we could waste time. I mean, it's bad to waste time because that's
yes.
very disrespectful to the game. But
Yes.
then sometimes you have to do it, you know,
Uh,
because like a lot of teams actually do it, but then
yeah.
it's just not fair. But then sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I,
yellow card for that.
I
I remember so
remember
many moments din. Ayun, yeah, I know you were gonna talk then. Yeah, I remember so many
no,
moments.
because like for me, one vivid moment of that was si Tuz, si Artuz Cesar. Like last season ata yun, he was like, and then I was with Luis. I was watching with Luis, like
Yun
the
ba yung,
game.
was that the semis or the game versus FEU?
No, that was an FEU, the elimination game.
Oh, we won, yeah.
He was sabi ni Luis, uy, nagka-cramps na si Tuz. But I was like, di boy, like time wasting lang yan.
Time wasting lang.
And then after the game, we saw Tuz, and then we were like, boy, na-enjoy ka talaga? Hindi, sabi niya, di boy, acting lang yun.
Acting.
Kasi we were leading na.
Alam mo yung
Yeah.
ginawa niya kasi, he was just there dun sa box. Tapos tumalon siya, he reached for the crossbar. Tapos biglang pagkahulog niya, ay, injured na ako. I was like, what?
Nag-cramps.
Cramps.
And then he did that again nung semis. Pero
Mm.
nung semis
Yeah.
na, he got a yellow card. Yellow card ba or like a warning na from the ref? Sabi, wag ka na magganyan to.
This is season 87.
87, yeah.
Yeah. I
You
think
cop that.
I learned a lot from that. Like we could waste time.
Yeah.
Because in season 86, like even though there were like few minutes left, we would still like play, we would run a lot, like still play because I don't know, we respect our opponent, but then yeah, like, we could have done that. We could have
Yeah.
done that to waste time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next practice,
Okay.
Lay. You're
Okay.
you're you're very well known for this, and right now Gian Karaig is you
Ah,
passed on the torch to Gian
yeah.
Karaig. It seems like long throw-ins.
Long throw-ins, play on. Play
Leon,
on. Yeah,
we
of course.
we scored a lot
But
of goals from that.
we scored a lot of goals from that. I don't know, it's just like a set it basically is a set piece too. And then we made the most out of Kofi's height for that.
Mm,
So play on. Play on.
Leon.
And then Gian Carago. Crazy crazy throw-ins. Crazy throw-ins.
Do you still have that duty in Cebu FC? The long
Cebu
throws?
FC, no more, no
No
more.
more.
No more. It's just quick play. It's always quick play.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
we also adjusted to that na rin nung season 87 because
Mm.
that was Dove's job na.
Oh,
Ay, tama
Dove?
ba? My
No,
bad.
no. I
Basta,
think since we didn't have Kofi, parang we didn't use the throw-ins that much na.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like there were times still na, oh, okay, let's try throw it because since we're kind of near the penalty box. Because
Yeah.
you never know, like You throw it up there, and then
First ball,
bounce it
second ball.
first ball, second ball, then yun. Because I think we scored. I think what I remember talaga is I threw the ball to Kofi and then went to Andy, then Andy just headed the ball. So
Yeah,
yeah. It's a very good tactic, and Juris also knows this. I think everyone knows this that Coach JP is very good with set pieces. He's like well known for that. Yeah,
definitely.
mhm. And set pieces really helped us a lot in season 85. Set
Mm.
pieces helped us a lot in season 85 because we were struggling. I think Kofi, our top scorer was Kofi with 3 goals, and then me with 2 goals, and then Josie with two
Two
goals. And
goals.
Josie's a defender. And then we scored a lot of our goals from
Set
set pieces.
piece.
I think
Yeah.
Marco
So yeah.
had two din.
Marco too. Yeah. So yeah,
Man,
since hmm?
in our semis game against UST, those are two set piece goals.
Set
Yeah.
pieces, 2 set piece goals, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first was
That's
Kofi's and
animation.
then Galen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, next question. We mentioned this person before. See, shout out to our two Cesar. But eating chocolate before the game.
Eating
Sneakers.
play on.
Play
Because
on.
I think, yeah, I think that's his ritual too. Like to eat Snickers every before a game. And then sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but then he's used to it.
Mm.
So play on. But then he should only eat Snickers before the game. But like, training days, no need, because Coach JP would get mad.
Next practice. Next practice. Arm sleeves in football.
Ooh.
Play on, play on.
Yes.
Because I always use arm sleeves
Yes.
every game. Kasi, uh, well, it's just to protect myself. Like, sometimes the turf is sharp, so you might get turf burns, and I don't want that to happen to my arms. So yeah, I also told Dom this season, you should wear long sleeves. Ano yan? Lucky charm mo yan. So yeah, I think the past 2 games he's been wearing arm sleeves na.
Actually, ganun, yun pala yun. Okay. Because I was
Yeah,
like, parang Dom's wearing like arm sleeves right now, but he
yeah.
never wears arm sleeves.
Mhm.
Okay,
Pero
so
parang sobrang sanay ko na din eh. Like even though if it's so hot, like I'd wear compression. Wala, just to protect myself from like yeah, turf burns. But
mm,
then wala parang it's very comfortable for me now to wear arm sleeves or compression na.
okay,
So yeah,
okay. Next practice. Passing a water bottle to a teammate by throwing it.
by throwing it. Uh During game or just in training?
Both, both.
Both.
Mm.
Um
Give two cards.
mm, I think yellow card siguro.
Yellow card
Kasi
to both.
first of all, you can't do that in game. The referees would uh warn you like not to throw. Like at least just like put it on the side or give it to him personally.
Mm.
But then during trainings, I mean, I think it's more respectful if you just hand it over to him. But then
Yeah,
if you're in a hurry, just toss it. So yeah, yellow
yeah.
card lang.
No, 'cause I put that because I remember like when we throw bottles during training, people would get mad. It's like,
Yeah,
why do you do that? Like, just pass it.
yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Next, cardio as a full training session.
Cardio as a full training session. Play on. I don't mind. I love cardio. I love cardio. Like I love running. Actually, like during fitness. With Coach Docs, a lot of people would complain, but then I'd say no, but it's fine. Like it would like benefit us.
Yeah.
But then for okay, wait again, full training session, just cardio.
Yeah.
Maybe okay, yeah, yellow card, because we have to do something else from aside from cardio. Like
Yeah.
Because cardio would like just cardio, pure cardio, no balls or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, yellow card, yellow card. Because you can incorporate cardio with using balls,
Mm.
so that we can like match like situations like that. Yeah. But then yeah, I like cardio a lot.
Yeah. So
So
I
yellow
mean,
card lang.
if it's another person or player that we ask this question, it's probably a red card. But for Lay,
Red card.
yellow card because he likes
Play
cardio.
on yellow, yeah.
Okay, last practice. Recently, you've been doing this celebration, and we want to know like how it came to be. Also, the eagle celebration.
Eagle, this one?
Yes, yes.
Actually, it's not an eagle.
Oh,
It's paro paro.
Pare G.
okay, okay.
Paro, the
Pare
paro
Yeah,
paro
yeah,
G.
yeah.
So, um, in the so it's like our for me, Sandro, Oscari, and Dom. This is like our sign, paro paro. Because when Sandro scored that banger against Thailand, which yeah, put us 1-0 against Thailand in the semis. Sandro was doing the ice on my
Ice and
vein,
veins.
and then Sandro was behind him. Oscario was behind him doing the paro paro G.
Okay,
So yeah, like we even have a picture together doing the paro paro G symbol. Wait, let me look for it.
okay. Because I always thought it was like an homage to Ateneo. It's like I thought it
Here,
was an
here, here.
eagle. Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there. Yeah. So yeah, uh, parang every time I go, like I tell them na, oh, if I score, I'll do the paro paro G
Okay.
celebration. Like, or I tell Dom or Sandro, like, oh, if you guys score, do the paro paro. So yeah, I think
Ah,
Dom scored last week, and then he did the
He
paro
did
paro
it.
G
yeah,
celebration.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's kind of cute, huh? Because I really thought it was like the Ateneo, because Dove and Leo do it. I thought it was like an
The eagle.
Ateneo thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so Para G celebration.
yeah. Paro
Play
paro G
on, play on.
celebration. Yeah, play on.
Okay, so actually that's everything. Like, lastly, before we let you go, you have to recommend to us who should we bring on as a guest, and then you have to help us invite this certain person or persons.
Next person. Siguro someone in the team now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
someone in the team now. Siguro. Siguro. Dove and Kofi. Dove and
Both of
Kofi.
them.
Yeah, both of them.
Okay, that
If
that would
kaya,
be a
both
fun
of them.
episode.
Mhm. Both of them if kaya. So Dove
Oh,
and Kofi, hope you agree to Jerse's request and Luis's request. But if not, if hindi kaya, maybe at least one of you guys, because it would be like a good time for them too.
okay. There you
At
have
least
it,
to like
guys. Yeah, play.
yeah, like just to at least to know what's happening in the AMFT now. Like what's uh what's new and what they miss from the previous years. So yeah,
Oh yeah. I really want to talk to also Captain Dove, because he
Dove,
was
yeah.
he was one of the youngest players coming in. Now he's like really one of the like mature and captains in the team now. So
Hmm.
really interesting to hear his story also. So
Yeah,
I mean, Dove, if you're going to watch this, give us a call, message us. So yeah.
yeah.
All right. So that there you have it, guys. This has been our first episode. Thank you so much again, Lay,
Thank you.
for your time. And
No problem.
again, this has been Juris and Luis, and this has been Loss of the Game. See you in the next game day. Bye.
See you. Thank
Bye.
you.